They send the tight end in motion left. He's got Khalil Shakir. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready. Turbo three, kick. Out.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
His first throw is an interception. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Turbo 2.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Achane up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Hey, timeout 2, timeout 2, timeout 2. Solo left Zion, solo left Zion, solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This finds Everett complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, get set. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds his fullback. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Scat. 20, TX.
2 now from the gun. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, come on.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready to stinger. Hey, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up second and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Achan will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
All right. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun.
Burrow setting up the play action. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On one, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, ready.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready, shot. East right, snow. 8.
Now 2 with a throw. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Lays out left side and gets it.
Hey, we gotta keep
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Twelve. 11 mighty.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Bengals with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11,
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He's got a man left. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Gun. 11 mighty. 11,
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st. And then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
let's get set.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Burrow from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
They're right here. Turbo wide, high, turbo long. Out.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
11-90.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
11, Thomas.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
12, 12, stop.
Burrow setting to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get set. All right, fellas, listen up.
A-Chan, a first down carry. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Get on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Good. Out.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Hey, number one, high. Hey.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
Ready. Down, set.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 2.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
2 and out from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Dot. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 1, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Dot.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Wright running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
On 2, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Going with Brown on the ground.